Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are at Epsom Station on the northern side of Bendigo. This is a very basic V-line station here, served by a limited number of trains which go all the way up to the state border at Uchia or whatever it is. Not very many services here. There's that bus number 50 which takes you here from the main Bendigo station, and also number 5 coming here. There's literally nothing here. It's just a basic platform. Now there is actually another stop beyond here at Huntly, which is still in the Bendigo metropolitan area, which only opened in 2022 because that is a brand new developing area. But it's still like in the middle of nowhere. I was looking in the map, the development hasn't reached it yet, so it's like ridiculous to go there on foot or anything, and there's no bus either. But anyway, you can use a Mikey to get up here. You're not any further than this though. I mean, you can go to the next stop and also the town after that, but then after that you need to have a paper ticket. So you can see the timetable here: Epsom, Eaglehawk, Bendigo to Melbourne. So we're at Epsom. There's literally a train like every 4 hours: 8:23, 12:15, 4:15, and then a few extra in peak. We don't need to take that. I just wanted to show you the station because I was just riding around in the bus to see it. The main Bendigo station has much more service hourly during the day to Melbourne, which is good considering it's a 2-hour journey, and much more in peak as well. So this is the more northern side of Bendigo. There is another line which goes out to the west, which is the Swan Hill route, operated still by N classes instead of VLocities because there's a lot of unprotected level crossings and they only allow the heavier trains to go through there, which are the N class locomotives. Now over there is Eaglehawk Station. That one has even more limited service. I don't know if I'm gonna get over there right now by bus. Maybe I will. And then up there, as I said, Huntly Station, and then the central Bendigo Station. And at the southern end, we have Kangaroo Flat Station, which is served by all the trains on the Bendigo services. So some of them terminate at Bendigo, and then some of them go one extra stop up here. And then there's the full routes to the edge of the state. I will film a little quick clip at Bendigo Station and going through to Kangaroo Flat just to show you that section. Otherwise, it's just a 2-hour V-line coach. I mean, the coach is tonight with rail replacement, the V-line train service, which I took up here. So mainly up here, what I've been looking at is the Bendigo tramway. Very cool heritage service running on the public roads, which utilizes about 1/3 of the old Bendigo tramway network. Make sure you go check out that video. Now I'll just transition over to whichever other station I will take a look at. Alright, we're now here in the northwestern part of Bendigo at Eaglehawk Station. So this is mainly, or maybe only actually, served by the Swan Hill services, which means N-class trains. Actually, the timetable should be here. Yeah, see, Mildura, Swan Hill. I don't know why it says Mildura. I don't think the train goes there anymore for ages. Yep, you can see Mildura to Melbourne is just coaches. Like, bruh, that was removed ages ago. I don't get why it shows that, but okay. And that's a really long coach route, like 6 hours. Lots of different coaches on here. But train from here, where is it? Train from Swan Hill. Oh yes, I saw the coaches all the way to Bendigo, some are only to Swan Hill. Train at Eaglehawk, yeah, it's only the Swan Hill trains, yeah. So there is what? Two. Oh. Two? There's two a day. What? There's literally two trains a day. 9:06 a.m. and 3:47 p.m. towards Southern Cross. Which right now it's 3:44, so literally perfect timing somehow. And here's the 170-kilometer marker from Southern Cross, I guess. There's some old railway station hotel there, 1884. Now this service is, I think, pre-booked only, so kind of sad. Otherwise I could just get on it right now and go back to Bendigo. But I don't think they allow that. Well, I guess I can just pretend not to know and get on. I mean, didn't actually say on that sign. They literally have metro tunnel ads all over the state. Ride the metro tunnel this summer. But it actually tells you how you can get there from like these V-line areas. So there's another station building there with a ramp down to platform level. It is a bit more of a substantial building than the other station we saw, and that was a whole abandoned platform over there. Probably because this was more of a main line before. There seems to be also a second track. So Google Maps says cancelled in the 3:47 service, which I don't know why. I couldn't find anything else on V-Line website or anything about an issue, so we'll see if this train actually shows up right now. There's no one here though. Yeah, I don't know. It's really confusing with all the pre-booked or not pre-booked services. Oh, and then here's a different timetable for the whole Bendigo line. Oh no, so there is some other trains. That's just the Swan Hill timetable. There's two morning peak trains as well, which are not pre-booked, which start from here. Otherwise, it's just those two, which do say reservations only, so 12 minutes to the main Bendigo station. Okay. Otherwise, there's three bus routes which go to Eaglehawk, 51, 52, and 53. It's a very nice station, actually, yeah. So this line actually cuts right through one of the lakes there. It's a single track line, and it looks crazy when it goes through there, especially with the N class. That'd be so cool to film. Reception. Is this open? What is this? Or is this for the hotel or something? I don't know. This is strange. Why would there be a reception here? Okay, I'll just wait a few minutes if that train actually shows up. Alright, I just waited on the platform for a few minutes, and then suddenly there was an announcement, because it looks like they're checking the cameras, and they said the train is actually cancelled, so Google Maps is correct. I've heard this before, yeah, that the N classes they use on the Swan Hill line are so unreliable, and it's really bad that they're using them. It constantly gets cancelled, and now there's a road coach doing it and only takes you to Bendigo, and then you have to go on one of the normal VLocities, so that's really silly. Okay. I'll just get on a bus back, normal bus. Can't really get on this coach, I think. Well, yeah, at least I went to check it out. That's just stupid that the N classes get cancelled so often. Alright, there's one more station to check out in Bendigo. It doesn't matter that I'm not taking the train here because the line extends further anyway. If I do eventually want to get on all the regional train lines in Victoria, I have to come back anyway to do both the directions beyond here from Bendigo and from Ballarat. So yeah, I'm just going to the main places for now. But yeah, I want to go to Kangaroo Flat Station as well, so we'll get there and then head back. There's nothing much else to do. Alright, finally here we are back at Bendigo Station. We just took that 53 down from Eaglehawk. Is 61 to the uni. It's so weird that there's a whole university here, like, but a bit out of the town center with buses connecting. This is Bendigo Station bus interchange, actually pretty good. It's even got dot matrix displays for the next buses and everything. And Bendigo Station. So unfortunately I'm not actually going to be able to film the train journey south towards Kangaroo Flat from here if I still want to go to the station, because I just missed the train and I really want to take the next one back, so I'll just take the bus to Kangaroo Hill. But nonetheless, let's take a look at the main station. There are so many bus stands, 10 all the way down here. When will there ever be so many buses here? I think these are all for coaches though, so only from here is for buses. This is the station. There's a big waiting room in here. Here's the platform. Very nice station. Heritage. Oh, there's actually a VLocity right there. And some locomotive pulling in. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you the station. There's not much you can see from the train anyway. It's 5 p.m. almost. Oh gosh, that stinks. Well, the coach replacement of that Swan Hill train just arrived. Literally has Melbourne on the desto, even though you have to change here now. And the train just left. Now everyone has to wait 50 minutes. What is this service? Are you serious? It's so bad. How is this? Why would you say you're going to Melbourne and it's not? Unbelievable. Alright, it started crazy raining now, but we're still here at Bendigo. So we got a 6-car VLocity coming in now. So what happens is, it's so cool what they do. They split the train up here now, and the front 3 carriages will be continuing on to Uchea, which is the reserved seating section, which is why those people are told to sit at the front. But these back 3 carriages will now return back to Melbourne as a 3-car. And the 6-car was running in the peak direction. That's so smart how they do it. So the desto is actually wrong on the back 3 carriages, because it's only going to here, Bendigo, and now it's going back. So everyone off there, while the front is for Uchea. I don't know why there's so many people getting off the front though, but I mean, I guess you can go in either one. So many people. Love how busy it is. Somehow they have such an easy coupler that they don't even have to do anything. They just press a button and it releases, and then they can just leave. That's so cool. I love that operation. It's even cooler if now the front went the other way, if the velocities are permitted up there. So it runs as one train to here and then splits up to Swan Hill. But nah, this is cool as well. Now this 3-car here will be returning back to Melbourne. So you know what, I'll just get on it. It's freezing cold now, and if the bus is late, I'm pretty screwed, so it's fine. We can feature the section to Kangaroo Hill and just see the station from the train. I got to touch on though. Very nice to just be able to touch on to regional services. Yep. Now actually, I got charged the full daily fare just to come here. I thought it was just a normal like 2-hour fare and then another 2-hour fare back, but I just got the daily fare on the way up, and now back will be free. Since when is it like that? Nice and warm on the train. Velocities are so cool. I love them so much. I was looking forward to go back right now. I've pretty much just looked at everything. The tram was the main attraction here. There's not much more to do. Alright, off we go after like a 20-minute wait. This is a very short section over to Kangaroo Flat, which is the first stop and the only other stop in the Bendigo metropolitan area. Now it's sunny again. So crazy all day.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. This is your final 29 service here to Southern Cross. Shortly we'll make our first stop at Kangaroo Flat, followed by Castlemaine, Malmesbury, Titan, Woodend, Macedon, Gisborne, Rivers Creek, Clark, Phoenix, Sunbury, Footscray, and we will be arriving and terminating the service at Southern Cross around 7:40. We will be coming into platform number 15 at the moment, and if that changes we will pass that message. Now all of, just for your convenience, on this service we do have toilets, accessible toilet as well as water fountain and rubbish bins throughout the train. Feel free to use them. In case any assistants who have any question, you can use any PAs in any car, or I will be coming to the train shortly as a conductor, and you can approach me. Do not hesitate to approach me, more than happy to answer any questions. And quickly, please not to drink, vape or smoke in the service. And behalf of the V-Line and your on-train crew, would like to welcome aboard all of you on this service on Cross. Thank you. Shortly we will be arriving into Kangaroo Flat. Thank you.
So yeah, the number 5 bus route literally just follows the train all the way parallel from Kangaroo Flat, even beyond the station up to Huntley, which is the new station beyond like the most northern part of Bendigo. So now that's quite a high frequency route. It's the only one numbered as a single digit in Bendigo. It runs every 30 minutes, which is pretty good for this regional town. All the way down parallel, all the stops. But yeah, it's a very quick section for the train to do, especially when it goes at this speed. There's not much to see here, it's just the back of houses. But I just wanted to make this video because I know I already did a clip for the other main lines, Geelong and Ballarat and stuff. Melton. I mean, I know that's on the Ballarat line, but yeah. So now I've pretty much gone in most of the directions you can go on V-Line. I've gone up towards, oh yeah, Albury, that's the one I was thinking. I've gone up towards Albury and Ballarat and down to Geelong and to Bendigo. The only way now is the V-Line that goes towards Barnisdale, which is beyond Pakenham in that direction. I've never gone that way, so I'm not gonna go on this trip. I'm already leaving tomorrow because I knew there wasn't much to do, but because of the discrepancy with my flight tickets, I'm literally going to be back in 2 months, so I guess maybe that time we can try take that off as well and actually go to the terminus, like the full terminus, because I haven't done that on any of the branches. And we're here, Kangaroo Flat. It just uses platform 1 because it's the closer one to the entrance anyway. And there's some locomotive there. No. Is that the same one we saw before? Why is it back here now? Oh wait. Is that EV train? Isn't that where they connected to the Commons? In the... Well, I swear that was something about that they put it in between 2 Commonses. That's... I don't know. Like, yeah, I saw a video about it. But like, obviously the Commons can't go up here, so I guess they can do that as well. Well, it's 2 hours back to Melbourne, not too bad at all. It's like as long as just through running from Sunbury to Pakenham now with the metro tunnel. So the train can go 160 as well. Obviously not filming the whole thing. It's pretty much just lots of bush beyond here. There's 2 or so few tunnels along the way through the hill, which actually popped my ears pretty badly. And then we just reach Sunbury and go express down the line. So finally I've gone up to Bendigo after 2024, the day I was wanting to go up. On the last day I was here, it was replaced by coaches and I didn't go. And now I went, and it was very worth it for the tram. I really liked the tramway there on the roads, but other than that, not really much there at all. Even the, I mean, yeah, I guess the lake and the main park are okay, but I barely walked around because it was raining all day really badly, and then back to sunny like this, and then back to rain. So I guess better than just spending more time in Melbourne where I've already been on everything, but whatever. I still just like enjoying the trams there. And tomorrow I'll be going on the Albury V line again, even though I took it last year, but this time actually genuinely using it as a transport option instead of just ticking it off, which is sad. I should have instead ticked something else off last time when I just wanted the V-line experience. I could have gone to any of the other destinations and then this time tick off the Albury route, but I wasn't really thinking at that time. So anyway, and then after that we'll transfer on to a coach and go to Canberra. So you'll see the videos of the Canberra as well. There's just one tram to film there, light rail. They've just got the one line and obviously some buses, but not really filming buses as usual. Massive pit here. But it'll just be good to see the capital of the country I live in. Okay, I'm just gonna stop recording now. I might record if there's anything else cool along the way, maybe some of the stops, but other than that, it's just a journey back through the bush now. And this is Castlemaine Station. This is also quite a big town here compared to most of the other ones. And now my phone can't focus with the dirty window. Oh well, whatever. And we have arrived back at Southern Cross onto the actually further away regional platforms. 15A, not the main ones over there, the terminating ones. Look at all that diesel coming out and into the air. Just terrible. So bad. I hate the air here. I hate this station. I mean, it looks okay, but unbelievable. Anyway, that's it. Pretty much all to show you about the Bendigo line. And that's it for my Melbourne trip this year, basically. I'm literally here for 2 days, and one of them was in Bendigo, so one day, which was the opening, and nothing else. The other thing was just coming in at, well, it was already midnight anyway, so it was just that day, and tomorrow I'm leaving at 7 a.m. So, yep, kind of sad. But I will actually be back at Southern Cross at 8 a.m. next Monday in a week to take the overland, but again, literally nothing other than that, which is, yeah, well, I mean, I guess there's nothing to do because I've already been everywhere. And I will be back in 2 months, as I said. So, no need to worry. Lots of trains here right now. Now I need to go find something to eat because I literally haven't eaten all day. And I'm so hungry. And somehow it's already 8 o'clock, but obviously it's still bright in Melbourne. Anyway, bye.